What's up, bro? It's your boy Georgie Boy and Brooks. Follow on Facebook, Georgie Boy and Brooks Scratch, my YouTube channel, so we can chop it up. What I wanted to chime in and say real quick is a lot of people, particularly people who are non-black Americans, people who come from immigrant backgrounds, they have this thing with them. They say black people have a victim mentality. You know what's crazy about that? These people come from a different country to our shit and say we have a victim mentality. Black Americans are not going to Africa, to Haiti, to any of these countries and telling the people about their experiences. We're not doing that. We have respect. These people come to our country and say we have a victim mentality. You know why black people have a victim mentality? You know why? They don't understand black people been put in a position to where we have faced all types of injustice and nothing was done about it. You will have a victim mentality too. If black people have a victim mentality, because we fight for justice. We don't flee. We don't jump in a boat and say, oh, we can't cut it. So when we're seeking justice and demanding justice, because these other groups of people don't fight back from where they're from, they look at that as acting like victims because they don't fight back. They just run and get benefits and get, rewards and shit like that from other people. So they call that victim mentality. That's what Candace Owens, a lot of these, and it's something that white people have projected onto a lot of these people. Because white people, like I said, if white people, if you ever watched the movie Men in Black, and they use that device to refresh people's memories so they won't remember they seen UFOs, I really believe that if they had that device, they would use that on all black people so we could just stop talking about what has happened to us. They just don't want to talk about it. They want to get over it and get past it. That's what a lot of black immigrants do. They have this thing with them that we are just complaining. That after they come and reap the benefits of what we created. So they call that the victim mentality. We don't have a victim mentality. We just demand justice. And that's really the truth. And if you come over here from a different background, it does not matter what you say. You came to our country. You over here with us. You're not in your shit. No black person is going to Nigeria and telling the people there, stop acting like victims. We're not doing that. The level of respect that people have for black Americans is ridiculous. When we can't, I'm not going to go to Haiti. I'm not going to move to Haiti and tell the people there to stop acting like victims. Oh, you guys got a victim mentality. I'm not going to go do that because I have respect. Black Americans, we have respect for other people's atrocities and culture. So for Candace Owens and these other black immigrants that come in to say to us, stop acting like victims, we have a victim mentality. You have a victim mentality too. If you've been victimized by systematic racism. We have heard the stories from our grandparents that grew up in the Jim Crow South. My grandparents grew up in the South. They told us what it was like to be discriminated against, what it was like to be treated unfair. We have heard the stories about the shit our grandparents went through. Black immigrants and stuff like that. Y'all came over here by a fucking choice. So don't tell me about nothing. I don't want to hear shit. We don't want to listen to you. We don't want to hear nothing you got to say. You can't tell us nothing. You have no right. You have no business telling us about our experiences. You have no right. If you came here from a different country, you should have the utmost respect. Black Americans are the only fucking people that's not going to other people's countries and telling them about their experiences. We're not doing that. It's you guys coming over here. Who the fuck is Candace Owens to tell us about anything? Baby girl, you jumped on your parents jumped on a boat because they could not cut it. You had to come to a country that already was established. So don't tell me nothing. We don't want to listen to shit you gotta say. We don't want to hear it. The level of this is why it's a issue between black Americans and a lot of people from immigrant backgrounds. This is the issue that we have. Because these people come, they eat our dinner tables, get their bellies filled, and then they can tell us about this and that, and our shit, and our house. This is ridiculous at this point. If you come from a different background, bro, if your family migrated here, you have no business telling no black person, no black American person about anything. And I shut all my immigrant brothers and sister friends. I be quiet. No, be quiet. Be quiet. Don't say anything because your family came here by choice. So don't tell me anything. We don't have to listen to you. So even if we have a victim mentality, it's our business. It's not your business. Y'all come here. You come to get education. You come here to fix your poverty. There's nothing wrong with that because we created opportunities for you to do so. We wanted you guys to come here to align yourselves with us. And even though it never worked out, but you should have the utmost respect. So I'm going to land my plane like that, and I'm just saying that we, as black Americans, are sick and tired of hearing people who come from other countries to come to our shit and tell us about anything. Who are you to tell us about anything? Who are you? You're not in your country because you couldn't cut it. So you over here with us. I cannot imagine going into somebody's house and telling them what to do in their house. We don't get into other people's politics and tell them anything. And this is the fucking truth. This shit gotta be heard. This shit gotta be heard because this has to stop. It has to stop. You can't, your opinion is invalid. It's invalid. And that's all I gotta say about this shit, bro. I'm out.